personnel. There is an emergency in progress involving an HPV helicopter. The reported flight control problems.
The FAA requires 139 airports to do a triannual exercise every 36 months. What we try to do is to validate our airport emergency plan and to see what the coordination looks like amongst our agencies, both internal and external partners. We all collaborated so that we can have a simulation of an aircraft emergency at the airport, and it involved an aircraft and a helicopter. For realism purposes of our full-scale exercise, we utilized and simulated smoke emitters around the aircraft and the helicopter. We also had actors that were volunteering that had makeup on to simulate injuries or catastrophic casualties.
Very important for us to have the number of volunteers. Per our FAA regulations, part of the criteria, the threshold is having anywhere from 60 to 90 volunteers that must show up in order for us to comply with our FAA regulations. This year we had approximately 120 show up. It was very important to make sure that we fulfilled our end as getting the appropriate numbers of volunteers signed up. We worked very hard with different organizations throughout the community, and we also had assistance from multiple high schools within the area.
And we also had responders, so that was the key of making this realistic, to have the response teams come to the crash site and to be able to simulate a real aircraft emergency. Exercises are essential to test our plans, our processes, and procedures. This helps us keep the airport safe and operating more efficiently.
We developed this full scale for over 9 months. We just do not want to check a box, right, to conduct the actual drill. So we did have approximately 15 evaluators evaluating different aspects of the drill. We received their feedback. We will be conducting an after-action review of the full-scale exercise, identify any lessons learned, any updates that we would have to make to the airport emergency plan.
Exercise like this requires a tremendous collaboration and coordination, and I want to give thanks out to the volunteers, our external partners, internal partners who came out to make this triannual successful.